Whew. Okay. Finally, I can do the hyper cutoff. Minerals. Nice. More nails, people. More nails. 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 More nails! Might be able to work with 7. Hey! Mikan and Peko. Alright, we are back. Oh, howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we had a bunch of free times with raspy voice Nekomaru. In this episode, we should be finishing up free time with him. I hope there's only one, because if they're not, my voice is going to cry tears, and it's going to look a lot like saliva. That's disgusting. Why did I just say that? Anyway, yes, more free time with Nekomaru. And then after that, we'll probably do one of the ladies. I'm thinking Mikan, because I haven't really given, well, either Mikan or Peko. You know what? Let's do Peko, because I keep forgetting about Peko, because at least I remember Mikan. Oh, what am I doing? It wasn't 24 anymore, because, yeah, that's down to 1. What is next on the list for Mr. Nekomaru? It is 42. The Ogami Clan Codex. Oh, he would love that. Pressure points and massages. Yeah, we get it. You're super excited. Hey, Nekomaru. Aren't you scared? You seem very calm. Even in this situation, it's like you have this unwavering presence of mind. Sorry, it just reminds me of how we describe a coworker at my place of work as a never-ending stream of consciousness. That guy is an absolute character. But it's not something I can explain. It's just something you have to experience. And then you will truly know what a never-ending stream of consciousness truly means. Well, it's my duty to support my athletes, after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes. Oh, I see. You're amazing. I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. Decided what? From this point on, I will be the official manager of all of you! Yeah, there goes my voice. Oh, God. If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you. Nekomaru. Alright, now that it's decided, let's begin the special training. No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles? Is that something you can get in a single day? But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. This would not have been the conversation to be having in the, in Great Tower, considering, how everyone was basically dying at the Monokuma Tai-Chi or whatever, and starving to death. Yes, let's spend a bunch of our energy trying to work out. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first? Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. I think I can manage to do that. And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 12-mile long-distance swimming. That's clearly impossible. It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime. In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lay down right there. No wonder he and Teruto were like best buds. right from the get-go. Man, that would have been a real interesting relationship to see continue throughout the course of the narrative. Just to see more of it. Hold on, why do I have to get naked? Don't worry about it. I just feel like it, that's all. Fucking weirdo. You just feel like getting me naked? Jeez, all this talking! You're too noisy! Just shut up and listen to your manager! Hey, wait, whoa! And before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. I kinda understand how this might be addicting. How is it? Feels good, right? It's amazing! My body feels extremely light! Wow, man, putting his massages with Teruteru's food, that must be like some serious bliss right there. Right? Right? Thanks to this, you now have a body that can't live without me. Ugh, I don't really want to admit that, but it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out. Then, let's start training! There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go! I endured an impossible amount of throat yelling and screaming, and an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape from here. All of us. Ooh, that's it. No more bronchitis level yelling. Oh, power of life and death. That's about what I expected, honestly, for his undergarments. But hey, we got it. After I finished training, I left the area. So, that's going to be it for that. Next up, we'll do some free time with Miss Peko. Unless I forget in between now and then, which is entirely possible. I will see you in a bit. Suck it, Hiyoko! You're gonna get spirit bombed. I love it. Oh, I'm so mean to her. Alright, my legions, go forth! Hey, I got a sacred treasure. Nice. I should be getting adequate nails now. Hey, 3 sacred treasures. Nice. Yes. All right. Not as many nails as I was hoping for, but yay, Chiaki. Chiaki looks so happy, and Hiyoko still hasn't passed out. Keep working, minion. Oh, and we're back. I keep talking at the point where they're collecting resources, so I just end up leaving it in, but I never actually say we're back at any point in time. So, well, there's Hiyoko, but I said I was going to do Peko, so I'm going to do Peko, damn it. I won't forget you this time. And besides, you should be easier to speak than Nekomaru. Man, I'm going to be feeling that. I might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running around along the beach would provide sufficient training. Alright, you run too. Leg strength is crucial for all things, and there's never a downside to training. Who never skips leg day? Batman! I spent time today running countless laps along the beach with Peko. Count me out. I can't run for crap. Though everyone knows that already. What are we going to give her? We're going to give her stuff. What stuff am I going to give her? Number 22. The apron dress? Okay. Not what I was expecting, but I'm not going to give it to her anyway since I only have the one. So what's next on the list? The next one on the list is... Keep going, keep going. Where is it? Where is it? 79. Wow, that's down there. A gold-coated... Please tell me I have enough to actually do hers. Oh, I can do 71. the antique doll, because the other one is Fuyuhiko, which we've already done. So you know what? We'll start with that. What? You're giving this to me? Hajime, you... is it me, or is this sprite just kind of, like, off-putting? Maybe it has to do with the fact that I always imagine this as her having to go to the bathroom sprite from Chapter 1. I would never forget this favor for the rest of my life. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey Peko, do you like kendo? Yes. This conversation isn't really progressing anywhere. Just like all of my conversations, I'm right at home here. This isn't awkward for me at all. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of? Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Peko's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Oh, I know. Peko, what level are you? Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement? I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect. Cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its true sense is my aim. That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Peko isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai. Really cool? You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness. There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet. But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. That's really painful. That's actually really sad, too. Oh my god. my heart's breaking even more now. Oh man, that started off. This one started off harsh and rough in the first place. Damn. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? They would love it. They're all about malice, aren't they? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from... God, man, I've got some serious cotton mouth today. From running away from you. I see. You do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the Four Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. You don't need the crazy eyes for that. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out. Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. And Peko walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Peko. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. Well, I kind of like where this is going already. That was actually really fascinating. So, more island mode, and then we'll do some more Peko free time. That was actually really good. I will see you in a bit. Ooh. And yes, this is wonderful. The swimmy nail and the 4D basket. Nice. General materials, water materials, and we've got the minerals. We've got the nature. We could do like everything we ever wanted because it costs like no HP. We've got, you know, efficient cleaning, so we only need the 3 people cleaning. So I guess I can focus on this. Unless, if my goal is the collecting spirit, crystals, diamonds, pearls, powder, and shiny stones. Crystals, diamonds, pearls. Was it the large? I almost alt-tabbed. That could have been bad. Magic powder and shiny stones. Magic powder, and this has got to be the shiny stone here. So it's the it's high-level collection regardless of where I go. Go forth, my legions. Acquire for me the diamonds of lore of Jabba. You're failing me, legions. You're all fired! Especially you, Hiyoko. Well, that didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. I got nothing, literally nothing of what I wanted out of that. Ugh. Well, maybe I can use some of that stuff somehow. I don't know. Anyway, we're back at Peko. Hi. How you doing? Did you get to pet the hamsters? I hope you did. I hope the hamsters were happy to see you. Or at least not terrified. Oh, are we running? Again? Why is everyone always running? Screw that noise. Alright. What was it? It was 71, wasn't it? Yeah, 71. So... Antique doll. There you go. Is it really acceptable for me to receive this? No, I will not question your sincerity. Thank you, Hajime. You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before. People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword. Of course not. I have only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords. I see. So you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then are you a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler? No. Perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all of those things. I'm not saying... God, that's almost something I would say if I actually had confidence during a conversation. But that was perfect. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed that you were, but... Just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory. Which means, you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Gee, thanks. Harsh truth, but truth nonetheless. Peko gave me a terse stare, and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that. I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unimaginable threat, or an unmanageable threat, either way. The dangerous alliance Peko's talking about. She's probably talking about Kane and Nekomaru, it's gotta be. Mikana, Ibuki, Fuyuhiko, and Kazuichi. Clearly is Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi. Nah. Although I would love to see the threat that Mikana and Ibuki could pose. A dangerous alliance. Are you talking about Akane and Nekomaru? Though they would fight only in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and a team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I, too, would prefer to avoid any senseless killing. However, there are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change. However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Peko? But even though I called for her, Peko walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Peko, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Admittedly, I kind of... Well, I don't want to say blacked out, but just kind of went into suspend mode? Whatever. It wasn't sleep mode. Yeah, I went into suspend mode, so I wasn't even really paying much attention to the conversation. That's how much I'm kind of out of it and thinking about other things. Anyway, so that'll probably do it for this. In the next episode, we will probably finish off Peko's free time events. But anyway, so yeah, next time we'll probably finish off Peko's free time events. After that, I mean, there's other island mode, plus we have a bunch more people that we gotta talk to. This is going on a bit too long. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.